So I made a post the last time talking about breech baby and the possibility of giving birth to a breech baby. But there is one type of baby position that I did not talk about, and that is the transverse position. And truth be told, I have actually experienced this transverse position. But before we get to it, let me talk more on baby positions. The 9 months that make up pregnancy is divided into three stages, which is the first trimester, the second trimester, and the third trimester. The first trimester is the first 1 to 3 months, second trimester is the 4 to 6 months, and the third trimester is 7 to 9 months. So my baby was transverse for a very long time. So I was talking to my doctor friend and I'm like, my baby is transverse, so I don't know what I would do. I can even feel it because I know if when you touch your stomach, we know what position your baby is, and I can feel it. I could feel it whenever I went to scan, they would still tell me this is where the heartbeat is, witness is like this. I'm like, I was scared. But one thing that is very miraculous is the way that God does these things. You see, from the month of 7 months down to 9 months, your baby will be in constant motion, and that is when you will feel the biggest pains, waist pain, cramps, sleeplessness, and all that. But that is actually God's miracle. My baby was transverse, but before I could do the 9th month scan, which is very important, once you enter 9 months, go for scan. When you go for scan, that is where you will know the position your baby is. My baby was transverse for the longest of time, but when I went for the ninth month scan, my baby had come to cephalic position, and this cephalic, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but my baby was now facing downwards. So even if your baby is breech, when you go for 3 months scan, 6 months scan, just have hope that the baby is still in constant motion, because that baby is still going to turn and position him or herself for delivery. And on this note, I am thinking, because someone actually told me that this book is not going to sell. It is a compilation of my experiences, my thoughts, and everything. It is a full package. So I don't know if it's going to sell, if it's not going to sell. My target is to sell 500 copies of it.